All right, so the number one case for using Frisbee 360 is more than likely going to be creating a shipment. It's important to know that with our new ecosystem, how simple and easy it is to use in order to create that shipment. We've taken lots of data and lots of input, and we've actually compressed it down into one page so it's easy to create a commercial invoice for you to expand your brand globally and get those products into a fulfillment warehouse, whether it be with Amazon or any other warehouse all around the world. So that is what we did, and we're going to go ahead and walk through how to create a shipment today. So starting off, we're going to let me minimize myself and go into our ecosystem even a little bit further. I'll make it myself small so we have very clear and understanding look, very clear look at what this beautiful new ecosystem looks like. As you can see, it's very clean, simple, and straightforward, and we'll just literally go step by step on one page so you're not clicking, going through multiple next or clicks, things of that sort. So if I'm having to ship from any sort of ecosystem, we'll create a dummy account together. So if I'm shipping from my address book, you can actually click into where it might be coming from. If it is from, let's just tick our warehouse in our dummy account in Hyde Park, and then we're gonna ship it to again either Amazon addresses, which are all already preloaded, so you can search by the warehouse call sign, basically the like for this example, this Amazon warehouse is labeled YEG2. You can obviously use that or wherever in the world you might want to ship with. So let's go ahead and just pick one for example in Canada. Let's just say Canada, Canada. And we're going to pick obviously any of these that pop up. Obviously, Amazon will tell you which one. But let's go ahead and use this location so you can see it automatically populates the address it's shipping to. And then it's all of the different tools that and assets depending on your account. You can pop it in from if it's coming from a residential or from a business, or you can have an address book. You can save it from there. It's pretty cool to have. If you want to make this your default address that's being shipped from, you can go ahead and do that. So and save it automatically to a default, and then just click next step. So you can see along the side the process bar of how long it's taking in order to create this shipment. So we'll go ahead and say test shipment. Description of goods. We're going to make toys for kids. And obviously, with different types of shipment options, we have all the abilities of if you're shipping boxes, pallets, documents, something small and light like that, create components or containers. Again, most of the time, our customers are going to be focused around here on the package type of boxes. So I'm going to ship 10 boxes with a total weight of, or let's say that 10 pounds each. So I'm shipping 100 pounds. And they're going to be 5 inches by 10 inches by 12 inches, making these up as we go. And if you need more boxes, you can add those new line items. But for next steps, for this simple example, we're going to go through obviously with parcel freight, or we can do air freight if it's available. So, and it very specific and outlines what exactly the parcel freight, how it's going. There's a promo code that you're using, whether it be a discount or if you're a first time user, or if there happens to be a special that Frisbee is offering, you would input it here. And then this one, for example, UPS, it's showing me the fastest times, or it'll show you the least expensive times. In this instance, because of where I'm shipping from and where I'm shipping to, it automatically generates the best price, what it is, and the total amount that you're going to be paying, and with the surcharge and what the price per pound is. So it's already selected because that's the option, the best one we can offer here at Frisbee for this specific shipment. Commodity details, again, Toys for Kids. It's going to be 150 units or pieces. When you look up for the first time the homogenized code, you can actually select the magnifying glass and you can search Toys for Kids. In this capacity, you want Toys for Kids, perfect. Subcategory, you can get very specific, and that's what you're going to need in order to save when it comes to shipping your goods to and going through customs. So when it comes to your VAT taxes, you definitely don't want to put something very generic. You want to be as specific as possible so that your product can qualify for the right specific taxes and pay for your shipment. So with this one, it would be, let's just say that Toys for Kids, it can just say party and dressing up. And let's just say it is a Christmas stocking, toys and games, party dressing up. This is what the product category that I'm making. And again, we're sending it to Canada. So get the homogenized code. Boom, copy, clicks it over right into the commercial invoice. Next step, commodity details. So sometimes if you happen to miss something, or if it's unit price, for example, I missed something, it flashes right at you. I need to go back and put in, for each unit, it cost me 50 cents. So now I can move on. Perfect. So commercial invoice, again, DDP is taxes paid, sale, country of origin, where it was created. So if I created them here in the United States, it could be China, it could be any sort of country that where that original product came from or was manufactured. So if I happen to create this in China, I can put that. And then we obviously highlight, obviously paying the taxes before sending to an Amazon FBA location, just to make sure that you don't get your shipment stuck at customs and then turn right back around. Amazon will not accept that, as everyone should and already does know within our ecosystem. So again, commercial invoice, we understand that we're responsible for our services, duties, and fees. Perfect. Going through, obviously, insurance, we do not need insurance. So or on this case, I would not. And then from the delivery, you can have a confirmation, or you can have a certain delivery on a certain date, and then you can just schedule a pickup. I won't do that because I won't have an actual UPS driver pick this up at this location. They will show up and be very confused. But you can obviously pick the date within the ecosystem, ready between this time and this time, and then or schedule a different pickup deliver address. Go ahead and click next notes, and can be for Prime Day or for Q for October shipments. So again, I will go ahead, and if I happen to step away or need to walk away for whatever reason and not review the details, obviously everything in here is good to go. And if I scheduled a pickup time, but I can save and close it for later, and then can come back with it in our draft. So you can see here's our tours for kids pickup time. I can just go back into my drafts and a different functionality and say, oh, I need to go back and finish my shipment, and instantly just go right back in there, and it will pull up the right back where I was. So obviously transit times, what the price is, quote details, so on and so forth. And I can actually just book my shipment almost right then and there, as long as all the information's in there. Broken out, what's really nice too is just seeing how nice and clean and simple the quote totals are. Obviously with the shipping amount, fuel surcharge, and peak surcharge are listed line by line, an accountant's dream and a business owner's dream to understand what different fees are associated with the shipment. And then obviously moving forward with your accounting at the end of the year, whenever you're doing your books, this can also break down into your spend as well. So going off that, you can see save as a quote, chat with an expert, automatically talk with a Frisbi expert team if you happen to have questions about that shipment or if there's any issues filling things out. So it's all really right here in one simple, straightforward dashboard that's nice and clean and simple and straightforward. Everything that Frisbi strives to be and do. But that is what we've been working towards with the new Frisbi 360 shipment ecosystem and software. So this is a game changer. Hopefully you like what you see. And if you have any questions, obviously we are here to answer your questions. Just go ahead and reach out to support@frisbi.com, or you can reach out in the comments section below if you or your account rep, anyone who's here at Frisbi, more than welcome to accept those questions. And we're excited to release this to you in our new Frisbi 360 ecosystem.